No one's gonna steal me.
Mom, will anyone ever try to take me away?
What do you mean?
No one's gonna steal me.
On TV, I saw it. Some man tried to steal a little girl from her mom.
What would your hero, the wizard, do?
He'd zap him with a magic lightning bolt from his staff. No, wait, even better. He'd teach me how to defeat any evil warrior that tried to steal me.
No one's gonna steal me.
He is the boy from the future. He is the one come to deliver us from the 10 evil warriors. He will conquer them in our time, to defeat them in his.
This is just a dream. You're all characters in a book.
Then I will wake you from your dream.
Ow!
Take heart. You will not quest alone. Grimbold and Silver will accompany you.
The master is a warrior.
You cannot resist me. You're mine. Nothing can save you now.
Hello, my name is Rich Kohler. I'm the owner and master instructor at Elite Karate in Glastonbury, Connecticut. 25 years ago, I created a child safety program that absolutely blew away the martial arts industry. It was something so innovative, no one had ever thought of it before. Basically, it all started because personally, I had gone through a situation where I had almost lost my son, and it's a feeling that no parent would ever want to experience. And I made a decision at that time that I was going to create a program. Obviously, as an educator, as a martial arts instructor, I felt obligated to make a program that I could share with families, and so they could share with their kids on how to stay safe and hopefully never experience the feeling that I had experienced. So what I did was I created a program that would teach children how to learn to recognize the 10 most common lures used against kids in order to persuade them to break the biggest safety rule of all, and that is going anywhere with anybody without permission from mom, dad, or a trusted adult. Now, it sounds so simple. The problem is kids, there's so many gray areas they don't understand. They automatically think that a child predator would be someone that looks evil, and it wouldn't be a relative, it wouldn't be a neighbor, it wouldn't be the bagger at the local grocery store. Well, the fact is we all know that it can be. So I created this program, and it became really, really popular in my community. I would go all around, not just in my martial arts school, but to churches and to libraries, and I would do this program, and people kept asking me, when are you going to do the next one? When are you going to do the next one? And I would sit there, and all the kids would be around me, and I would hold up pictures of these characters that represented these behaviors or these lures. So what I did was I kept doing them, and I said, you know what, I have to find a way to duplicate this, and I want to make it even more engaging for the children. And I had gotten the idea of using fantasy adventure because a friend of mine, his son had an officer, a youth officer, come to his classroom in an elementary school and teach the basics of child safety. When he got home that night, my friend had asked him, what did you learn? Well, Dad, I learned about not taking candy from strangers, but really, in whole, he wasn't too engaged about it. What he was excited about was going to the library because they had this special contest about the latest Harry Potter movie, and he had answered every one of those questions properly after seeing the movie weeks previously. And I said, you know what? It doesn't matter how good the information is. It's how much you can engage the child, challenge the child to remember, and then therefore take the appropriate action. So I started doing these presentations, and I got the idea, I'm really going to go all in on this. I can help keep thousands of kids safe. And what I did was I went and I invested $250,000 and produced a movie called The Journey of the Steel-Proof Master. And since then, it has taught tens of thousands of kids all around this world how to learn to recognize the lures used against them to persuade them to break the biggest safety rule of all, which is going anywhere with anybody without permission from mom, dad, or a trusted adult. So now what I want to do is I want to share this with as many people as possible. This movie and this program has been out for a number of years. It won a Silver Telly Award in children's education, and I still get calls from all over the world from martial arts schools and organizations that are using this program and telling me how powerful and effective it is to engage the children to learn these concepts. Now, of course, when I do this workshop at my school and when other Steel Proof Master presenters do it, they role play and they make it real. I mean, they take something that is given to them, the information, and they turn it real. But having that multimedia type presentation really gets the kids into it and keeps them learning and retaining this information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer a video series, and I'm going to break down my program for you, and I'm going to give you each one of those lures or characters, or what we call evil warriors, so that you can share it with your child. It's a great way to be able to talk with your child and explain to them that it's not what someone looks like, it's not if it's someone we know or not know, it's the behavior. It's breaking that biggest safety rule. If they try to do that with you, 2 steps back and you get away, you tell a trusted adult what's going on. And it's that moment of time that's so crucial. Do you really want your child to have to rely on physical skills against a grown adult? I don't think so. That's the last resort. And in fact, that would be the 10th evil warrior and the last video that we'll have in our series on what we do in that case. So I want you to stay tuned, like my Facebook page, so that way there, as soon as I post the next video, then you will be notified and you'll be able to share this. Share this with your family, share it with your school, share it with your students if you're an educator or martial arts instructor. I really hope you like it, and please, let me know the success stories you're going to get from it.